What's up, y'all? What's good?
Hey, baby girl. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the courage stay down with it to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoid the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking past. Gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out, and if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? I see the haters already. The haters already in the building. I already see it. You know what I'm saying? And to all the haters, hold on. Let me play something for the haters, man. Hold up. Before we get this shit started, I got something for y'all haters, man. Hold up. For the haters, I got something for y'all. Since y'all want to talk shit, let's go real quick. I ain't mad at nobody. Let's go though.
Tired of all these fake niggas out here, man. Said real shit we spit. Can't do nothing but spit that 100% genuine, 100% organic. Check it. They be acting like they real, but they know that they be frontin'. They be acting like they real, but homie, watch me show them something. They be acting like they real, but they know that they be frontin'. They be acting like they real, but homie, watch me show them something. Watch me show them something. Watch me show them some, watch me show them some, watch me show them some, watch me show them some.
Watch me show them some. Hold on, that ain't what I wanted to play. Hold up. This shit is aggravating. It's aggravating, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. There we go.
Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Really nothing to me. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Really nothing to me. Haters, they hating, they looking, they waiting, they plotting, but that's all it's gon' be. Cause ain't no faking, man. Everything I say is the R-E-A-L. Can't take control, pay the toll, now I'm ringing bells. Going hard on them haters, cause to me it's really nothing. Been a big dog since a peewee, now I'm just stunting. Making moves on the industry, I know they feeling me. Shot-town to the QC, it's games ain't me. Getting money, selling beats, putting low. Hating cause I said it, but I just thought I should let them know. They say it doesn't naturally, I grew up in the field. Trees and the snakes and the animals really do. Look at all these haters, look at all these haters, look at all these haters. Shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper, look at all this paper, look at all this paper. Really nothing to me. Look at all these haters, look at all these haters, look at all these haters. Shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper, look at all this paper, look at all this paper. Really nothing to me. Look at all these haters, look at all these haters. From left to right to right to left, they taking all the space up. They gon' hold all of them and a little bit of us. So now we gotta hold it down about 4 times as much as I really would. And I usually could, but I'm swagging to the moon, so let's get that understood. But let me come back on the earth so I can collect me some bread. Probably with some sisters so I can get me some dinner.
Look at all these haters, man. I ain't got time for to address no haters no more. Let's go. The devil's working full speed ahead. You see, I got a loser, Travis on here, a loser, hating on the man before he even understands the man's plan. You got Satan's workers in here already, hating on the man because they don't understand the man's plan. And let me say something to you. The hate you put into this world be the hate you receive. The hate you put out into this world will be the hatred you receive. Now, the good will get the good will get tested. The good will get tested. And the good are going to be persecuted and prosecuted and go through everything. Let me tell y'all something. The devil's doing everything he can to break me right now. Not everything, but he's testing me. I'm going through so many tests right now. Patience tests, perseverance tests. What am I going to do tests? I don't know what the fuck to do tests. There's so much shit going on with me right now. The thing about it is, throughout everything, I've done my best and I've done the most that I could do and the best that I could do. So I don't at this point hold no grudges against nobody. I just know the devil's trying his best to break God's people. We're living in a time where God's people don't even have a voice. We're living in a time where God's people's voice is not appreciated. Let me say that. We're living in a time where God's people's voice is not appreciated. People do not want to hear the chosen ones, what he has to say. People do not want to hear the righteous man's words. They don't want to hear it. Instead of people listening to a righteous word or listening to a righteous person, most people would rather imitate and act like they're a righteous person to get the same glory, or that what they perceive as glory from the righteous person. They want that so bad. They want that light that shines so bad. Some people even go out of their way to fake like they're shining. They go out of their way to fake like they got the light. They go out of their way to fake like they got the truth. And what I mean by that is it's a bunch of fake ass prophets. It's a bunch of fake leaders. It's a bunch of fake people out here. And when you come across the real one, fake people don't like real. See, people who like artificial candy and people who like watermelon candy, they don't like real watermelon fruit. People who like blue raspberry candy, they're not going to really like a raspberry because they're looking for that fake artificial flavor. They're not looking for or can't handle the real flavor. I'm only upset because the people who keep turning their back on me were the people that I've done everything in my life for. The people who try to stab me in my back are the people I've always been there for and helped make, develop, everything. The same people you do any and everything for, when you turn your back, if they don't have your best interest at heart, they're gonna do you dirty when they turn their back. If you got a woman, right? If you got a woman or partner, a man, whoever, if you got a relationship with somebody and the person that's in your relationship with you doesn't respect you or doesn't value you, they're not going to do anything to better you in this situation. They're not going to look out for your best interest. You know, most people only learn to value each other from what we can receive from each other. Most people only value each other on what they're getting from each other. And, you know, it's this tribal mentality that I hate about humans, right? Humans have this out of sight, out of mind, tribal mentality about each other. We will forget everything that was done for us. Your parents could have done everything for you, right? Your parents done everything for you. They raised you. They did anything. They paid your bills. They took care of you. They fed you when you couldn't feed yourself. They wiped your ass when you couldn't wipe your own, right? But a lot of people have this mentality where they forget their parent wiped their ass. They forget the people who molded and made them. They forget. Because we have this internet, this fake internet where a nigga could get behind the camera, a nigga could get behind a video and get behind the camera and act. Hey, get off my car, man. Get down. Get down. Get down. Let me tell y'all some real shit, man. It's sad when you chocolate chip, man, I can't. I'm trying to put these cats and let them be out in the elements, but the crazy thing is, let me tell y'all something. I took them cats I took in. I can't take care of them no more. They're so big and they're just so big, man. They're so big and there's too many of them. You know, I can't do it no more. I can't do it anymore, man. So, you know, I'm trying to put them outside and shit, and they don't understand. They don't understand because all they know is me. All they know is my babies. That's all they know. All they know is they wake up, we take care of them, we love them. They don't understand. We were just trying to save them, trying to nurse them. But I'm going to say this is another lesson that I learned just now. If you go out your way to be too kind-hearted to save everything and everybody, sometimes you'll be disappointed trying to save people. Because when you go out of your way to save somebody, you have interest in them surviving. You got stake in their survival. You got interest in them making it. So if they don't make it and you try to save them, it's going to crush your feelings. Same goes for humans. If you take in a woman and you know she's not right, you know she has issues, you know she got problems. Thank you for supporting the message, man. Thank you, Michael S., for supporting the message, brother. It's not about money. I appreciate you so much, though. Yo, these cats are jump. Look, when you try to say if you try to save a woman, say you have a woman, a girlfriend, and she's a street chick. You know, you find her in the streets. You meet her out there in a strip club or something to that effect, right? Now, you're trying to save her and bring her in and domesticate this woman, right? This woman is a street crawler. She's a night crawler. She knows how to get money off of manipulating dudes. She knows how to play to men's fancies. She's not a bad woman. She's wonderful. She looks good. She's all that. But this woman is a night woman. She's a woman of the night. She's a manipulator. She's a womanizer. I mean, a man eater. She is that type of woman. And the same goes for men too. You can have one of them street niggas who you try to turn into something, but he's always a street nigga. Now look, you're trying to change her. You're trying to domesticate her, essentially, right? She was living her whole life wild before you met her. So all she knows is wild ways. You show her a different way. It's cool to her at first. It's cute. It's new to her. So she's willing to accept it at first. But then at the same time, she still has her wild ways inside of her. She still wants to go out, frolic, stray. She wants to go out and do her thing. So for the men who try to domesticate women, and you got to get off my window, bro. You're gonna crack my window. For the men who try to domesticate women and try to bring in stray women and domesticate them, those men end up getting their heart broke. They end up getting crushed, their ego crushed, their heart crushed, because this is a woman of the night. What I'm trying to say is, when somebody is what they are, you must accept them for what they are. You can't meet a street crawler type of woman, a low vibrational night woman, and say, "Hey, baby, I'm gonna turn you into the queen of America. You're beautiful. You deserve to be queen. Treat her like a queen." So you take this woman in and you try to treat her like royalty, but she likes McDonald's. You try to give her 5-star filet mignon and asparagus dinners every night with homemade mashed potatoes, roasted garlic mashed potatoes. She don't want that. She want oodles and noodles. So what I'm trying to say is, sometimes when you try to domesticate something, take something in and change it from its nature, you're only setting yourself up for failure and that thing up for failure that you're trying to change. That person, that creature, that animal, that woman, that man, you're setting them up for failure. Hey, chocolate chip, man, you can't come in here, bro. Bro, I love you, bro, but you can't, bro. Come on, chocolate chip. Every time you fall out, every time the relationship ends with the stray woman that you brought in, the stray cat that you brought in, most times it's going to end bad. It's going to end dangerous. It's going to end sad. It's going to end not good. We got to stop trying to take people and make them into stuff they're not. We got to stop doing that. You got to allow somebody to be who they are and accept them for who they are and what they are. Because I'm going to tell you something. And you got to stop, not you. You can do whatever you want to do with your life, right? You can do whatever you want to do with your life. But me as an elderly, a middle-aged man, I would suggest that you don't try to make your life something. I think you should just try to enjoy your life the best you can and be the best version of yourself that you can be. Because when people are out here putting high expectations on their life, putting all these unbelievable, undoable feats for their life, you're setting yourself up for failure. When you're trying to live a life that is not made for you, you're setting yourself up for failure. You can only be yourself. You can only be you. So if you try to be somebody you're not, you're setting yourself up for failure. You have to be true to yourself in whatever you do. This is why the fake rappers never last. This is why the fake the actors who try to emulate other cultures and all the culture vultures, they never last. Bro, I got chocolate chip. You got to get off my car, man. This is why that shit never lasts. See, I learn lessons as I go. I don't try to force my way through life and impede my will and my thoughts and shit on people. I'm only doing this channel because the world needs this. If y'all didn't need this, I'd be giving you something different. If we were in an entertainment mode right now where we need to laugh and shit, I would give you that. We don't need, I'm only sent here to give us what we need. That's it. And my daily message helps me a lot. So I'm pretty sure it could help out others. That's why I share it. I'm not here to force my lifestyle onto nobody, because how many people could be a vegetarian, homeschooling dad, trying to make a best daddy, trying to do the best I can. I'm going through a lot right now too. I'm going through a fucking whole lot. And the sad thing about when people like me are going through a lot, we got nobody to go to, nowhere to turn to. Because the devil has our family so destroyed. It has our people so disunited, and it has our fucking families just, everybody's so broken. So you can't get help because everybody is in the same, everybody's in the same boat because everybody needs the same help. Everybody needs the same help, so we can't help each other. And that's the sad part about this shit. It's like, I just wanted to get on here today to let y'all know that as I'm trying my best to be the best version and be myself and be better today than I was yesterday, for myself, for my family, for me, I constantly go through things, and things are constantly happening. Like happening. So as I present myself to y'all, I get prosecuted and persecuted. And I'm not talking about no small level shit that people might think I'm talking about. I'm talking about deep level, what the fuck we gonna do life situations, you know? And with this, let me say this. Even when a man is grown, he still needs somebody to consult with. Even when a man is grown, he still needs somebody to consult with. He still needs somebody to come to speak, to get advice, to give advice, to take advice. We still need somebody. Yo, these things are getting on my nerves. You better get your butt in that bin. It ain't safe out here. What's good, man? Dog 305. Appreciate you for tuning in, brother. I just wanted to. I'm just making this live tonight to let people know, like, the devil's working on us. He's trying his best to stop some of us. You know, if you know, don't get deterred, y'all, when you go through things. Don't get deterred, and don't be scared, and don't live in fear. Just do the best you can. You know what I mean? But even the helpers need help sometimes, y'all. Even the givers need stuff. Even the doers need stuff done for them sometimes. Oh man, this life ain't no joke. And life is not fucked up either. It's not. You know, just go, you know, we just got to go through things, man. That's all. It's just sad how we don't, the family structure so destroyed. That's the sad part about this shit right now. But I'm not gonna talk y'all's head off. I'm not even gonna talk y'all's head off. Y'all ask me if y'all want to ask me a question or something. You know, I'm just. Let me see, man.
There's some haters in the spot. There's some haters in the spot. There's some haters in the spot. There's some haters. You see me out here working real hard, cause the grind don't stop. Chasing cheese, dog. I'm trying to get this paper and trying to duck these haters in the spot. There's some haters in the spot. There's some haters in the spot. There's some haters. You see me out here working real hard, cause the grind don't stop. Chasing cheese, dog. I'm trying to get this paper and trying to duck these hate. And they hate. I can see the hatred, it's all in your eyes, dog. Why you trying to fake it? It's blatant, it's blatant that you don't like me. If they wanna shoot me, probably wanna fight me. I might be the best that you ever heard before. Cause you know I'm spitting this right here, hardcore. It's oh so raw, but it's oh so pure. It's that type of shit you never heard before. Check out my verbs, homie, check out my swag. I can't use a simile cause I don't like your ass. You're dealing with the right one if you need some paper. But if you want that hater shit, then I see you later. Haters in the spot, there's some haters in the spot. There's some haters in the spot, there's some haters. You see me out here working real hard, cause the grind don't stop. Chasing cheese, dog. I'm trying to get this paper and trying to duck these haters in the spot. There's some haters in the spot, there's some haters in the spot. There's some haters. You see me out here working real hard, cause the grind don't stop. Chasing cheese, dog. I'm trying to get this paper and trying to duck these haters. I'm really sick and tired of all the racial confrontation. We need to stand together, one blood,